everyone. I hope you're doing great today. So let me introduce myself. My complete name is Daniela Haque, and I'm a fifth semester student of the English Education Study Program at UIN Salatiga. So today I'd like to present about my discussion text entitled "Do We Really Need to Sound Like Native English Speakers?" So, this topic is relevant to many English learners around the world, including us, because pronunciation and fluency are two essential aspects of mastering English. Yet, many still question which one should be prioritized in learning. Then, for the introduction of this discussion is when learning English, many learners often wonder whether they should focus more on speaking like native speakers or prioritize fluency. Both are important in language mastery, but some people debate which one should work on first. By Wang and Wen, 2023. As Crystal, 2003, notes, English has become a global language used by millions of speakers around the world, both native and non-native. Okay, before we move to the main topic of this discussion, we will talk about the purpose of this discussion. So, the purpose of this discussion is to analyze two opposing viewpoints regarding the importance of pronunciation and fluency in learning English. On one side, some people believe that sounding like a native speaker demonstrates advanced proficiency and builds professionalism. On the other side, others argue that being fluent and understandable is more valuable for real communication. By comparing these views, this discussion aims to help English learners understand that language learning is not only about imitation, but also about clarity, confidence, and also connection. Ultimately, it encourages learners to view English as a tool for communication in a global context, not a competition to sound perfect. Okay, now we will talk about the pro arguments of this discussion. So, some people argue that sounding like native speakers is very important. Accurate pronunciation helps listeners understand easily and prevents misunderstanding. By Circa 2021. It shows a strong command of English and reflects serious commitment to learning. In professional contexts, such as job interviews and formal presentations, native-like pronunciation builds confidence and makes a good impression by Sharma and Mohan 2010. It also helps learners understand natural English speech better in real-life situations by Afifah Devana 2020. Moreover, speakers who sound native are often viewed as more competent and trustworthy by Khalid and Hidayat 2022. Precise pronunciation increases credibility in global communication by Levis 2024. Therefore, mastering native-like pronunciation can help learners adapt and communicate effectively, especially when studying and working abroad. After discussing the pros, now we will discuss about the cons. On the other hand, many experts believe that fluency is more important than achieving native-like pronunciation. Fluency allows speakers to communicate naturally and express ideas effectively. By Aziz et al. 2022. Focusing too much on pronunciation can slow progress and lower confidence. By Soraya 2023. It may also cause learners to ignore other important skills such as vocabulary, grammar, and self-confidence. By Khalid and Hidayah 2022. Moreover, this overfocus can create stress and fear of making mistakes. Some learners might avoid speaking because they worry about their accent. In fact, effective communication depends more on being understandable than on sounding perfect. By Mojito et al. 2019. Slavis 2024 states intelligibility being understood by others is the real goal of pronunciation, not perfection. Okay, after discussing the pros and cons of the discussion, we can conclude that both pronunciation and fluency are very important, but fluency and clarity are more essential for effective English communication. Sounding native can bring benefits, informal and professional settings, but fluency allows learners to express ideas smoothly and confidently. As Crystal 2003 emphasizes, English today is a global language shared by all who use it, not just native speakers. Likewise, Sharma and Mohan 2010 highlight the professionalism in communication depends on clarity and message delivery, not accent. Therefore, learners should balance pronunciation practice with fluency, training to build both confidence and competence. After all, English is not about sounding perfect. It is about connecting with people around the world. Okay, thank you for watching and listening to my presentation. I hope this discussion helps us reflect on what really matters when learning English: confidence, clarity, and connection. See you!